Welcome to Lesson 1 of a 4-part series on slam bidding. In today's lesson, we will discuss two methods to reach slam after partner opens 1 no trump or 2 no trump. Before we get into bidding slams, let's review the no trump bidding ladder used by responder after partner opens 1 no trump, showing 15 to 17 high card points. With 0 to 7 points, responder can sign off in part score by passing, by using garbage Stayman, or by transferring to a major and then passing. Most 8 to 9 point hands are invitational to game. We can use Stayman or transfers, or simply invite with 2 no trump. 10 to 15 point hands are game going. We can use Stayman, transfers, or just bid 3 no trump. It's when we have 16 points that slam becomes possible. Above game, there are 4 more point ranges to learn and use. With 16 to 17, we invite small slam. With 18 to 19 points, we bid the slam ourselves, usually 6 no trump. Why? Because even if partner is on bottom of her bid with 15, our 18 gives us 33 combined. Give partner a top of her bid 17, add 19 to that, and we are at 36, which is still below 37 needed for Grand Slam 7 no trump. With 20 or 21 points, we invite Grand Slam by bidding 5 no trump. She bid 6 no trump on bottom with 15 points. She bid 7 no trump on top with 17 points. And if she's in the middle with 16, she has to choose. Finally, if we have, as responder, 22 points or more, responder has enough to go straight to 7 no trump, no matter where opener is in her point range. Some people find it hard to remember where these point ranges start and end. Here's a tip. The first 3 ranges are all 2 points wide. If you forget at the bridge table, just count up from 15 in twos. 16, 17, do this. 18, 19, do this. 20, 21, do this. It's getting common in our bridge club to open a weak no trump under certain circumstances. Some players open a 12 to 14 point no trump. Of course, 12 to 14 no trumps have different point ranges for responder to use. You and partner can figure these out on your own if you choose to play a weak no trump. Now, let's review responder point ranges when partner opens 2 no trump, showing 20 to 21 high card points. As we would expect, responder point ranges are different than over 1 no trump. With 0 to 4 points, that's where we sign off in part score below game. With 5 to 11 points, we're game going and use the same 3 techniques we would over partner's 1 no trump opening bid. The only slam invite point range is 12. With 13, we have enough to bid slam even if partner is on bottom with 20. 13 to 15 is our slam certain range. Either bid 6 no trump yourself or start with Stayman or transfer and then go to slam. 16 point hands is when we invite Grand Slam, typically by bidding 5 no trump. As with 1 no trump, partner can't pass. She bids 6 no trump when she's on bottom with 20 and 7 no trump if she's on top with 21. At 17 points, we have Grand Slam no matter what. To help us remember these point ranges, think 1, 3, 1 for all bids above game. 12 points is the 1, 13 to 15 is the 3, and 16 is the 1. Okay, enough point ranges. Let's bid some slams now. When partner opens 1 no trump or 2 no trump, her point range is known by everyone at the table. Responder knows what she has, but opener doesn't. That means responder has to take charge of the bidding and get us where we need to go. We use the phrase, responder becomes captain of the ship. It's the responder that knows where we need to go. She can ask questions, which opener answers, but the final decision as to how high and what suit are left up to responder. Now, let's talk about bidding 4 no trump. We have 2 uses for the 4 no trump bid. The first is called 4 no trump quantitative. It's a bid we make directly after partner opens 1 no trump or 2 no trump. The other meaning of 4 no trump is called Blackwood or 1430. We use this meaning when we have bid and raised a suit. In other words, we know we have an 8-card trump fit. These are 2 completely different meanings for the same bid. They are used in different situations. They are not interchangeable. When partner makes this 4 no trump bid, her partner must remember what the previous bidding was so we can know which use of 4 no trump she is applying. So let's talk first about quantitative 4 no trump. This bid gets used over both a 1 no trump and a 2 no trump opening bid. This bid invites 6 no trump small slam. Partner either rejects the invitation by passing or accepts the invite by bidding 6 no trump. The one bid she doesn't make is 5 no trump. That bid is undefined. Here, our 4 no trump bid promises 16 to 17 high card points. It also denies a 4-card major. If we had one, we would start with Stayman. It also denies a 5-card major. If we had one, we would start with a transfer. So when you bid 4 no trump, partner knows you don't have a major. Over 2 no trump, we bid 4 no trump with exactly 12 high card points. With both these bid, partner, the 1 no trump opener, either rejects or accepts the invite. How does partner decide to accept or reject the invitation? On bottom with 15, she rejects all invites. On top of her bid with 17, she accepts all invitations. In the middle with 16, she has to choose. High spot cards, 10s and 9s, don't add any high card points to her hand, but these cards often win tricks. So if we have 3 of them, we might choose to accept the invite. Any combination of 3 will do. 3 9s, 3 10s, 2 of one, 1 of the other. If opener has a strong 5-card suit, usually a minor, but it could be a major, one headed by ace, queen, jack, or king, queen, she might use that to decide to accept the invitation. Vulnerable, we want maybe a little bit stronger hand than not vulnerable. Not volley, I might go with King Jack fifth, or maybe even Ace 10 fifth. Over a 2-no trump opening bid and a 4-no trump invite, it's a little simpler. Opener passes on bottom with 20 and accepts on top with 21. Of course, a 20-point hand with a strong 5-card suit might be enough for her to upgrade the hand and accept the invitation. This is called bidder's judgment. We all get to use it. If we are wrong and get set, hey, this is only a game. It's not life-threatening. They don't take away your grandchildren if you get it wrong. If they do, you need to get a new partner. Okay, time to practice what we've learned. The bottom hand bids first. Bid these two hands. South, 21 high card points, opens 2-no trump. North, 12 points, knew she should invite with 4-no trump, but she really liked her strong hearts and clubs, so she took a chance and bid 6-no trump. Luckily, South was on top with 21. We're missing only one ace, the diamond ace. After that, we have 3 diamonds promoted, so we will take 12 tricks and make our 6-no trump slam. Now bid the other 2 hands at bottom. South, 21 high card points, opens 2-no trump. North, 18, knows we have at least 38 combined points, so the most opponents have is 2 points. That's 1 queen or 2 jacks. There's no reason to start with a transfer to spades. Just bid 7-no trump and be done with it. Let's count our winners. 3 spades, ace, king, queen. 3 hearts, ace, king, queen. 3 diamonds, ace, king, queen. 3 clubs, that's 12. With 9 spades, they split 2-2 or 3-1 90% of the time. Only 10% of hands, 1 in 10, will they be a 4-0 stack. Average players never think about the 4-0 stack, so they go set sometimes. Better players plan for the worst case scenario. This is called a suit combination because with a 4-0 split, there is only one correct way to play the suit, and that is always win the king or queen first. A high card from the side with 2 high honors. If it's a 4-0 split, we will know it on the first lead of the suit. Then we will still have the ace and dummy if all 4 spades are in west, and the queen in hand if all 4 spades are in the east. This is called playing a suit combination. The Bridge Encyclopedia in our club library has all the suit combination hands possible and how to play them for best result. Another is a PDF file called Common Card Holdings in Bridge by Tobias. I will email it to you along with the class handout. Lastly, ACBL District 16.org has lots of videos and handouts available on a number of different bridge topics. Go check out that website. I know and have played against several of the authors. They are great players as well as great teachers. Bid the next set of hands at the bottom of the slide. South, 17 points, balanced, opens 1-no trump. North, with 16 points, also balanced, no 4-card, major or longer, invites with 4 no trump. South, on top of her bid with 17, accepts and bids 6 no trump. Let's count our winners. 4 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts, and 2 eventual spades makes 11. Our only possible trick will be a successful finesse of the diamond 10. We won't make every 6 no trump that we bid, but we will make a lot of them. So we should still bid it, even if it occasionally goes down. Bid the next 2 hands on this slide. What did you say for North? With 12 points, did you invite with 4 no trump, which is the correct bid to make? If you do, South on bottom with 20 will pass and we play 4 no trump. Notice that we are off 2 aces, the ace of spades and the ace of diamonds. If you as responder took a look at your hand, counted 12 points, and thought, I have good hearts and good clubs, so let's jump to 6 no trump, you get an irate partner when she goes down. Some people would look at this as good hearts and clubs, but lousy diamonds and spades, and use that to stay conservative instead of blasting all the way to 6 no trump. Still, even in the big kids game, we have a lot of players who like to be aggressive and gamble. Sometimes they're right, sometimes wrong. We use 4 no trump quantitative with balanced hands, but often responder isn't balanced, but she still has slam interest anyway. What can we do to investigate slam then? Welcome to Gerber 4 clubs, an ace asking bid. After a 1 no trump or 2 no trump open, responder jumping to 4 clubs is not showing a long club suit. It has a different meaning. It asks, partner, how many aces do you have? Opener answers as follows. With 0 or all 4 aces, she bids 4 diamonds, the next step up over 4 clubs. With 1 ace, she bids 4 hearts, the next step up. With 2 aces, she bids 4 spades. With 3 aces, she bids 4 no trump. For this bid to be Gerber, it has to be a jump bid. Over 1 no trump, 4 clubs is a double jump. Over 2 no trump, it's a jump bid. If partner opens 3 no trump, 4 clubs is not a jump, therefore it's not Gerber. Also, for it to be Gerber, the last bid made before 4 clubs has to be 1 no trump or 2 no trump. If the last bid was anything else, 4 clubs is not Gerber. It's something else. Let's bid these 2 hands together. South, 16 points, balanced, opens 1 no trump. North, 16 high card points plus 2 length points. With 18 points, that's enough for slam somewhere. But do we play 6 clubs or 6 no trump? Rather than just guessing which slam, let's ask some questions, get some more information, then make the decision. What do I need to know about opener's hand? How about how many aces does she have? I have none, so partner needs at least 3 for any slam to work. So North bids 4 clubs and South answers 4 spades, showing 2 aces. Off 2 aces, slam is not possible. So now the question becomes, do we play 4 no trump or 5 clubs? I have all 4 kings, so we will lose 2 aces but no kings. So I think 4 no trump is better. It will score higher than 5 clubs, and it only requires 10 winners, where 5 clubs would require 11 winners. Let's bid these 2 hands. South, 16 high card points, balanced, opens 1 no trump. North, with the same hand as before, bids 4 clubs. South, this time, has 3 aces, so she bids 4 no trump. North knows we're off 1 ace, but with all 4 kings, decides we belong in 6 no trump. If you don't realize that we have all 4 kings, maybe you bid 6 clubs. 6 clubs is not a bad contract, but others will bid 6 no trump and score better than you. At the end of the day, they or who are in first place. After we ask aces and find we have all 4, we can ask for kings with a 5 club bid. The answers are similar, but 5 diamonds is now no kings, not 0 or 4 like before. 5 hearts is 1 king, 5 spades is 2. 5 no trump is 3 kings, 6 clubs is all 4. To ask for kings, we always ask aces first. Don't bypass 4 clubs because you already hold all 4 aces. Bid 4 clubs, let partner tell you she has none, then bid 5 clubs to ask for kings. If you bypass 4 clubs and bid 5 clubs directly, that bidding sequence is undefined. Partner won't know what you're doing, so we end up in the wrong contract. Let's bid these hands. South opens 1 no trump. North, 14 high card points plus 3 length and a long, strong club suit has slam interest. But she's missing 2 aces herself, so she asks with 4 clubs. South shows 2 aces. Having all 4 aces, North asks kings with 5 clubs. South shows 2. All 4 aces, all 4 kings, we bid 7 no trump. Let's count our winners. 2 spades, 2 hearts, 7 diamonds, 2 clubs, 13 winners. We made a good bid. We can use Gerber after Stayman also. Look at this example. South, 16 points, opens 1 no trump. North has a 4-card major and 16 high card points, enough for slam interest. She starts with Stayman, 2 clubs. South shows her heart suit, and we found our fit. If North bids 4 hearts now to show the fit, South will pass, and we never get to slam. So instead, bid 4 clubs, asking aces with Gerber. This says, partner, we have a heart fit, and now I want to investigate slam. South will show 2 aces. North with 1 ace will realize we are off 1 ace, so 6 hearts is as high as we go. What if South has the other major, spades? North still has 16 points and slam interest, but we have no major suit fit. Not a problem. North will bid 4 no trump quantitative instead, asking South, are you on top of your 1 no trump bid? South is on 16. She's in the middle, but she has 2 10s and 1 9, so she accepts the invite and bids 6 no trump. Because you are watching this video, you know where to find it, but in class they didn't know yet. Be sure to print out and read the handout I emailed to each of you. I give important homework on each lesson that we don't talk about in the video. Similarly, I assign hands for you to play on Bridgemaster. There are about 20 slam hands I want you to play for practice, but also to study the bidding and make sure you understand how those slams were bid. Let's end the video with an interesting hand we played yesterday. Most everyone in the room bid 6 no trump and made 7 for a plus 1470 score. South opened 1 no trump and I, North, holding no 4-card major but 18 high card points, bid 6 no trump. One pair bid the Grand Slam. Later I asked how, and the reply was they started with Gerber 4 clubs, found all 4 aces, then found all 4 kings. So simple. Look at the North hand. We don't have a long, strong suit like the examples did in this lesson, but starting with Gerber 4 clubs was still a better way to bid the slam. Oh well, learn something new every day.